Hello once again everyone, I'm Chibikai89 playing some more Octopath Traveler. And I know it's been a while. I haven't played since the 27th and it's the 10th. But I'm back, playing some more Octopath Traveler. The last few videos of this didn't get that many views, so I was kind of discouraged. And since I don't usually play RPGs that much like this. Wait, what's over here? Okay, now I'm just curious. What's with that mighty cliff that towers above us, so that she is cloaked in shadow even during the day? Ah. Well, today we're going to start out the Primrose story. At last he's appeared before me. The man marked with the crow. The man who killed my father. Her name is Primrose, and she is a dancer. This is Sunshade, city of 1,000 pleasures, forever shrouded in shadow. Driven into See? I have to read all this stuff. Makes it hard on me. Driven in poverty, when her noble house fell, she now plies her trade in a tavern, suffering no end of indignities at the hands of the cruel master Helginish. All for the day she could have her revenge. Then one day he appeared, a man marked by the crow, one of the 3 foul villains who murdered her dear father, and so, aided by her soul friend Yusufa, she sprints from the tavern to the level below in pursuit. She will need loyal allies on the path she has chosen. Take Primrose along. Okay. Hear the beginning of the tale? Yes, because I don't know the tale. So let's hear the tale. Even when the blade is held at your heart, faith shall be your shield. Words of House Alzenhot. "10 years ago."
Funny how it works, isn't it? Everything that happens in this world falls into one of 2 neat little categories. Things one is better off knowing, and things one's better off not. Jeffrey Azelhart, I'm afraid you've been poking your nose into the latter.
I have only done as my convictions bade me do. I have no regrets.
I thought you might say something like that. You're making this delightfully easy. Make sure he's dead. Let's leave this place before we're seen.
It's done. Huh.
I will never forget. 3 men, each marked with the sign of the crow. One on his left arm. One on his right. And the last on his neck. 3 men. Foul scavengers, just like the bird whose mark they bear. They took my father from me. And I will never forget.
Well, that's a sad start.
Always the same dream.
I wish I had your confidence, Primrose. I couldn't imagine nodding off minutes before my cue.
How nice it must be to be the Master's favorite. Fine. Go on and keep your airs. Act as though you're better than the rest of us.
It doesn't change the fact that you're just another dancer in the sands, Primrose. Nothing but a kept woman, here to flatter the dignity of men who pay for the privilege.
I suppose you're right.
Shh, enough chatter. Master Helganish is coming.
Ah, so that's how you spell the name. Or pronounce it.
Women to titter here in the shadows? My customers are waiting for their entertainment. The opening act should be on that stage already. Now, get out there and earn your keep. Bunch of useless strays.
Oh, he's a jerk.
But not you, Primrose. You are the only one I can rely on.
You flatter me, Master.
Oh, hardly. Why, this tavern's custom has increased tenfold since you stepped on our stage. But do not go forgetting yourself. It was I who groomed you for this role.
Can I kick him in the face? I really want to kick him in the face.
I will be forever grateful for that, Master.
You were an ignorant girl when I picked you up. Completely useless. I've taught you everything you know. What happened to your sweet...
Okay, now I really want to kick him in the face. I already said that. Okay, now I'm going to kick him in the face.
Who puts
Eventually.
a roof over your head and food on your plate? Who bought the jewels that adorn your pretty neck?
They're probably just costume jewelry.
Who made you the most sought-after dancer in this dusty old town? It was me, all me. You owe me, kitten.
I owe you for what?
Get repaid.
It doesn't sound like I owe you anything.
Yes, Master.
Good then. Her sweet me, and I may give you a treat. Don't dally when you're done with your show. I will be waiting in my chamber. I'll have you purr for me some more.
Okay, now I'm going to kill him.
Primrose, it's your cue.
I'm coming.
Put your face back on now, kitty.
Yes, Master.
The tavern lies at the end of the central road. It's just past the bazaar. I mustn't dally any longer. Well, they say not to dally, but...
How are you?
I've never been down there myself, but I hear the passage just past here leads out somewhere in the sands. Yes, let's leave. I want out of this stupid town! Okay, fine. I'll talk to this person.
Day to you.
Yeah?
The tavern is Master Helganish's pride and joy. He's practically fond of the dancers, if you catch my meaning. Or particularly, I guess, or... yeah, reading hard. This way, Primrose. Get to move on. I don't wanna. That's the thing. I'm sure they don't have anything interesting to say.
Ah, there you are.
Kept us waiting long enough, Primrose.
Forgive me.
It's better been worth it. You're our best chance at getting to eat tonight. And the customers have been waiting.
I am ready.
Let the show begin. Watch over me, Father. That day I swore revenge against the men who took you from me. The 3 marked by the crow. My once proud house fallen. I left home far behind, following their trail. That trail had led me here. I heard one of them often passes through here on his travels. It was the smallest scrap of hope, but it was all I had. Until I find him, there is no disgrace I will not endure. Losing my honor is nothing compared to the pain of losing you. Father, I will not stop until I find the 3 and see justice served. And until I avenge you, I will dance. You are all too kind, and too handsome, I might add. Not bad, Primrose, not bad. Thank you. Look at your sandals. Seems you've gone and broken a strap. Go back to the dormitory and fetch yourself another pair.
Yes.
Most happily. This is not a life to live.
Hey! Hey!
Papa, I'm going to be in a play. I'll be the princess and everyone will look at me. You'll come and watch too, won't you?
Yes.
Of course, my dear.
Oh, thank
Hey,
you.
thanks, my lord. See, how was that? Guess what, Papa? When I grow up, I'm going to be a beautiful dancing girl, the star of the stage. Hopefully not this stage. A dancing girl has a dream best forgotten. But why, Papa? Helena, my dear, you want to grow up to be a fine lady, yes? Like a princess you will play? Then it would be better not to say such things, not in this town at least. What's wrong with dancing? It's so much fun.
What?
Look at her, she's beautiful. Hello, child.
Oh, come now.
I'll tuck you in bed back at the inn. Papa has business to attend to this night.
Yes.
I suppose I should get back to my own work. Ow! A thorn? Oh, someone fetch a handkerchief. Primrose seems to be bleeding. The poor dear. Perhaps she got a blister. She's always dancing so passionately.
Are you alright?
Are you alright, Prim? Did you see them put that thorn in there? Because you were here, so I'm thinking that you might have seen it. In that case, you should have warned me.
Yes.
I'm fine. It's nothing I haven't dealt with before.
Hey!
I guess you didn't see it. Don't you think that's enough already? Do you take such pleasures in others' pain? We're nothing but the Master's playthings, all of us. And we all know what happens to the girls who displease him, or have you forgotten? Being hacked to death and tossed in the gutter, left for dead, sick and starving.
Stop that!
We all know well enough where we stand. We know what he can do to us. Then why torment one of our own?
Many thanks.
Thank you, Yusufa. Well, there's no need for you to make foes on my behalf. Prim,
You.
what are you doing? Yowling back here. Sheath your claws, it's time for walk. Or do you think money flows into my coffers by itself? Get out there and collect your tips.
Wait a minute.
Not you, Primrose. You stay. What was that sorry show you gave today?
I think not.
Do you think I'm blind? One glance was all I needed to know your mind was not where it ought to be. I can see every thought in that pretty empty little head of yours, and they were not of dancing tonight. You haven't forgotten your debts now, have you? You haven't forgotten who owns you? You'll know the fate that awaits you if you dare defy me. Don't you, kitten? I'm warning you because I care, Primrose. I don't want to see anything untoward happen to my shining star. If you care, you wouldn't be saying those things. You obviously don't care.
Forgive me.
I'm sorry, Master. Please forgive me.
The truth.
I was simply remembering the first day I came here to you. Oh, were you now? Not a day, not a moment passes when I am not thankful for all you have given me. Pray forgive my lack of focus today, Master. It will not happen again. Oh, my dear, dear Primrose. I too often think back on the day you came to my door. Just imagine the sight of you dancing for me, as sweet and innocent as you were. It tickles me so. And you met my every expectation. You have been the best investment. But tonight, you have displeased me, and for this you must atone. The crowd is looking thin tonight, out on the streets with you, and bring us some custom. Custom with coin enough to cover a week's expenses. We could do that, I may still go easy on you. At least, relatively so, kitten.
Yes.
You are kind, Master. Bravo, Prim. That was a performance for the ages. How do you do it? I want to vomit every time I have to call him Master. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be out collecting tips?
Are you alright?
I was worried about you. How's your foot?
What?
What? Here, use this. A handkerchief? Be careful out there, okay? Path actions! I can help you use a lure. Well, time to put on a different kind of show. This one looks to be the likely sort.
Excuse me.
Early evening, isn't it, my lord? Mayhap you care to share it with me?
My apologies.
A tempting offer. But I travel on business. I must depart early on the morrow. It must be a fascinating sort of business that you do. Perhaps you could tell me over a drink? I'd love to get to know you better. I am most afraid I cannot.
Excuse me.
I dance at the tavern just down the street. I'd be happy to put on a show just for you. Alright. So I guess we now need to use a lure on him. But that's going to be it for this time. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again next time as we continue our adventure in Octopath Traveler. Until next time, bye.